and today we are redoing my room because I want to. I cut my hair last week. This week we're completely revamping my space because I need a semblance of sanity to return to my brain in these times, and apparently the way that manifests itself is by wanting to become an interior designer. Having said that, I'm not going to be doing anything drastic. We're going to be probably moving around my desk. I want to move my desk over by the window so I can feel like I get sunlight during the day. I'm like a plant, I need that sunlight. I need to tidy. A bunch of this vlog is going to be me tidying stuff because my room is an actual mess, and I thought I would just kind of bring you along into this little room redecoration video. And without further ado, let's just get into the video. So I started out by just hoovering my floors, and then I decided to clear some space inside my wardrobe so that my bags could fit, and to move my suitcase into the space behind my bed just under my shelves. Okay, so step 2 is going to be cleaning out my desk. Now, I'm going to make this quick because I feel like this desk is going to collapse under my weight, but I think mainly what I need to do is clean out my little in tray that I have over here because it's intensely cluttered and stressing me out. Just do some dusting, maybe just reorganize the things I have on my desk and make it just generally less cluttered, because I find that my desk, when it's cluttered, it stresses me out a lot and I need to have a clean slate to work on, and so that's going to be the next port of call. And then I think we're also going to move my desk over to the window. Okay, I'm going to get down now. This is incredible. That is my desk area pretty much done. I'm actually really happy with how this turned out because just sitting at my desk feels so much brighter, and I can actually people watch, which actually helps with not going on my phone when I'm distracted. I can just kind of look out the window and look at people and the environment instead. I really just like the view. I can actually see onto the balcony from here because I've never really looked at it from this perspective before, and it's kind of cool. It works so much better with the space. I don't know, it opens up this whole area by the door. It feels so much nicer to have my desk like that, so I definitely think that was a good choice. Is that my advent calendar?
There is a life I lead in this city.
Next up, we need to tackle my shelves, which they need help. So I looked up on Pinterest some ways to decorate cube-shaped bookshelves, which is what I've got going on here, and I came up with the idea of doing a theme for each square, so it's kind of pulls it together a little bit, makes it look a bit less wild. Mainly my issue is with this space is that I don't actually have enough stuff to fill it up properly because I study abroad and my life has to fit into approximately 2 suitcases, and so the amount of sort of clutter and books you'd need to normally fill up a bookshelf I don't really have, so I'm just going to try and do my best to make this look a little bit better without sort of spending loads of money to buy new stuff or having a lot of stuff to work with. I think definitely the only way to go from here is up, because this is just simply a disaster, so. Okay, but can we talk about how much stuff I've actually managed to accumulate despite the fact that I live out 2 suitcases, because this doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Whoa, it is so weird seeing it completely empty. To be fair, it looks better empty, actually, than it ever did full, which is concerning, so this was definitely much needed. I just need to do some dusting because this is disgusting.
Really strong with a place to lean. In the moment I hung desperately.
Also, look at the situation we've now got going on here. I mean, I said I didn't own a lot of stuff, but apparently I was very wrong. This all is supposed to fit in the shelves, and I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to make that work without making it look cluttered, so wish me luck.
Hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on.
So for my chill out space, I mainly just wanted to create a cozy space for me to sit that's not at my desk. I didn't quite know what to do with it because I didn't have a lot to work with. I had my inflatable beanbag and I put some plants next to it to make it look kind of pretty. I think in the future I want to get like a standing mirror to be in this space to kind of fill it up a bit more. It's also kind of annoying because I don't really find myself using my beanbag all that much because I have to inflate it almost every time I want to sit in it. So it's just kind of too much effort, I find a lot, but I wanted to have this space anyway because even just having a chill space in your room kind of adds like a cozy vibe to it, so. So the first thing I did was take down my existing fairy lights that I had over my bed. I'd gotten really sick of just the way that they hung down, and when I would sit in my bed the pillows would sort of tug on them, and so I decided I wanted to change them out. And then I decided to move my pin board with my pictures on it just down a little bit because I wanted to put lights above it. And then I got to work with putting up some rainbow fairy lights that I got off Amazon. They were like 12 euros, they were really cheap, but they seem really good quality, so I'm very happy with them. I just kind of strung those up over my bed. It took me a while because there was a lot of them, and the command strips that I have aren't the best for attaching stuff to these walls, but I got there in the end. I then decided to string some more fairy lights just over my desk to sort of frame it a little bit and make just the curtains look a bit better. Just adds a pop of colour to my room, which I really, really love. Why, hello there. The traffic's a bit loud, so come on in and I'll show you around. pictures from my kitchen. When you walk in, this is what you see. So let's start over here with the door. I have just all my coats and scarves and keys on there. Keys are very important because I have locked myself out before and it's not very fun. And then moving on, we have these decorative light bulbs that I've just put on this wall. And then we've got my inflatable beanbag, which gives me so much grief because I have to re-inflate it every time I want to sit on it because it's quite old. And we have my shelves, which have just got various amounts of decor on them. We've got some pictures and a plant, all that good stuff, and my ace bat is hanging out up there. And then that leads you over to my balcony door, which leads onto my balcony, which I actually share with everyone else on this like row of houses. And then here I've just got a Hamilton poster and a Wicked poster. And then if you turn around, I've got my big wardrobe, which I actually can't move because it's connected to the mains, and so that has to stay. It's kind of ugly, I'm not really a fan of it, but I don't really know what to do to decorate it, and so I just kind of left it. And then you've got my bed area, which is one of my favourite parts of my room. I've got just these fairy lights that I strung up over the bed, and this little dream catcher that I actually got for €2 on sale. It was great. And then I've just got a pin board with some pictures on it, and my shelves, which look a lot tidier now that I've actually organised them. So up here on the first shelf, I've just got mainly, this is where I store all my boxes and my used scented candles that I still want to keep. And I've got like a decorative fake plant thing and a picture. And then here I've got my orchid, which is currently dormant. She's not blooming at the moment, but she's still hanging in there. Then I've got just my watering can and some miscellaneous stuff back there. In this shelf, I've got my Chinese money plant and some mirrors and this little crystal that I got from Berlin last year. I've also got my Toph lamp from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Toph is my favourite character on the show because she's so small but so feisty, and she inspires me a lot. So, and then down here I've got my night light that I tend to keep on during the day as well, just because it's my ceiling light. It's very like cold and kind of greenish, and so this kind of counteracts that a little bit. And then I moved my in tray from my desk over to this shelf because I wanted my desk to be a little less cluttered, and so I felt like it fit better over here. And then this shelf is basically like my miscellaneous shelf. I've just got very random stuff. And then on my bed, I've got all my cushions and a throw blanket. I've got my Snorlax, he's hanging out, although the other day I actually drew on him by accident because I was in my bed writing my journal and he was right there and my pen slipped, and I've already apologised profusely, but I don't think he's quite forgiven me yet. And we've got my Arpa and my stuffed animal I've had since I was a child, and then we've got my desk. So my desk space you've basically seen already, but this is the finished product. I put some lights up over the window, and then over here I've got my 2 elephants and this little pencil case, which is like a pen holder and pencil case combination. I've got a couple of plants. I'm actually looking after my friend's plants at the moment. She's gone back home for a couple of months, and so I was awarded the privilege to look after her plant babies, and I'm trying to do the best job that I can with them. So this plant she actually gave to me, which was really, really nice. This one is hers, which I'm looking after, and this one is also hers. But I feel like I need to get a similar one myself because this looks really good on my desk, and so I'll be really sad to give it back when she comes back. So I'll need to adopt some plant babies on my own, I think. Here I've just got this little like stand that I sometimes put my laptop on to sort of try and fix my posture a little bit so I'm not looking down all the time, and I just keep my laptop underneath it to try and protect it from the sunlight, but it doesn't really work all the time. And then over here I've got a candle, which I never actually light there, like that close to the plant. I move it whenever I actually light it, but it looks really nice in that corner, so I keep it there. And then I've got my lamp with my little hell no sign, which I relate to every single day. I've also got a mirror just next to my desk. This mirror is actually quite odd because it's tinted like rose gold a little bit, so it doesn't actually reflect properly, but it does look quite cute. And then I just have my laundry hamper just next to my desk. Ignore the cords, I haven't dealt with that issue yet. So yeah, that's pretty much my room. As soon as I get some better command strips, my lights will hopefully actually stick to the walls, because currently we've got a bit of a situation going on, but that's a problem for another day. The room just feels a lot more airy the way it's arranged now, and I'm really happy I took the time out to actually make this change. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a comment down below. I'd love to read your comments, and I really just wanted to get across how even just the smallest change can really make a difference to how you feel and your mood. So if any of you guys are feeling a bit stuck, just kind of move some things around. You don't have to have a big budget. If this is your first time seeing my face, hi, I'm Thea. I make videos about lifestyle content, more specifically centered around having the confidence to go out and do things by ourselves. If that sounds like something that you'd be interested in, I would love for you to subscribe. And I love you all so much, and I will see all you guys in my next video. Bye!